Hello and welcome to another quick update about the Sandbox. A few people asked for it. So yeah, after we broke out of this triangle yesterday, I showed you yesterday or the days before even this ABCDE, where I said, look, normally when you get this ABCDE and this wave count is correct based on the Elliott wave method, opposite of the E, you normally pop out of the triangle, and we did that. So this is actually not, at least we are getting out of this triangle, because triangles can be very complex, can be very difficult to understand what we're actually doing. And I think we are right at this moment really breaking out. Well, we did break out of this immediate structure, but we did hold above the 0.5 fib level at 493. Now we did drop below that now. I think we're currently retesting this former support as resistance now. And the reason for that, if you take a look at that, we dropped below that fib level here clearly. Found support here at 472, tried to get in there or above that fib level, but you can see the long wick to the upside, just indicating that this retest seems to be successful from the downside, indicating now further price drops. Now where could we be heading? First of all, I take this descending trend line out. I think this has been invalidated, so as we were in this triangle then, but we're now continuing this downtrend. You could have also called this potentially a bear flag, you know, from a different point of view, but overall, or bearish pennant. But yeah, I think we're now heading lower here. And if we cannot reclaim here the fib level at 493, which at the moment it doesn't look like we do, then I think we're going to drop to the next fib level, the 0.618, where we were before already here at the, basically the sort of flash crash that Bitcoin did last week. Then I think we come to that level once more, and then but I expect some strong support there. If we lose that, then you know you've got the 50-day moving average here at 382 at the moment. But remember, this is an ascending support line, so it will go up. But yeah, I think we could get down to that 415 level, the 0.618 fib level, basically the most important Fibonacci retracement level. As I said, you know, fully in line here with the expectation that we see further price drops. Now that will be a very interesting support level, because, as I said before, this 0.618 fib level is the 1.618 fib extension of the wave A. Yeah, as you know, I am here, I talked about being an ABC correction. Now you can see that playing out perfectly at the moment, this ABC, and the target for the C wave is normally the 1.618 extension, and you can see that we already came towards that. So with hitting the 1.618 at, well, basically this fib level, so we came really close to it. Actually, the real target would be $4.04, but because counting it from the other way around, you've got the 0.618 fib level here. That's a really strong support, but we, you know, this is in my view very, very close already. So yeah, this is a very interesting support, very important support. We just need to see how the price is going to react to it. Overall, in line with my expectation of a dropping Bitcoin price overall, I would say we haven't seen the low, even at the 0.618 level, we haven't seen the low. Also, we can't see an turnaround here at the moment anyway. So as always, we need to wait for a first moment of a turnaround, which at the moment I can't see because prices are dropping. We even popped out of this triangle to the downside, and we currently try to reclaim this 493 level. If we can get there, yeah, I think then we're going to be in this range here for a while between 493 and 571, as we were here within this triangle. It's basically a range between these two fib levels. But yeah, at the moment it's looking like we're going to drop further. 0.618 fib level. Next support after that is 383, the 50-day moving average. And then we've got the 0.786 fib level at $3.05. And even after that, we've got the 0.887 at 2.39. I think this should be the last support to hold, right? My view would be that we are not going to drop lower, but again, I don't have a crystal ball. This would be quite a lot of a drop, but yeah, we have seen the metaverse hype. I think it's sort of still in a lot of focus. I think they were going to recover very, very quickly, but at the moment we're just in a downtrend, and we have to acknowledge that, and it's best to speak it out and not to make people think that we're going to see rising prices very soon. I think we're going to see lower prices before that will allow us to go in at lower prices for everybody who likes these projects longer term, and then we are going to turn around here. And as I said before, at the moment you see these price drops as well, because I did say that in the Bitcoin video, because we see the Bitcoin dominance currently going up compared to some other altcoins, or yeah, basically generally compared to the altcoin market. So that's where we are with Sand. You know, ABC correction playing out again. Now this has worked out, and yeah, did talk about profit taking up here, and I will talk about buying in at lower prices here. At the moment, I'm very careful with buying in, but some cryptos I buy, but carefully along the way, just in case. This scenario that I'm pointing out here, also for Bitcoin especially, because most cryptos currently react to Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, if that doesn't play out and we already are much more bullish than I think we are, then I still want to be in there, at least with smaller positions. And however, yeah, I think further price drops are expected for Sand. That would also include Mana and Gala, because they all move similar ways. And this would even be at play, even if we now can reclaim the 493. I think we are going to lose this sooner or later, because I expect the Bitcoin price to drop further. Looking on the weekly, I think we are still overbought here, or just getting out of the overbought range, which we just have to do. On the weekly, I think we're going to come down lower, possibly here till the 60 line, or here 53, which would be the further earlier support where we had it here. So I think there are further price drops expected from that point of view as well. That's unfortunately what I expect for Sand. Nevertheless, earlier or later, Sand will be at $10 or even $15. That's my strong view. Really strong cryptocurrency. And yeah, overall, it's doing really well. It's just this short-term trend. If you zoom out, you can see how well Sand is doing. Just look at the prices where we were back in August. Can't really imagine that below $1, you know. So it's just great what it's doing. Unfortunate for everybody who bought really high, but then I guess people who bought really high just need patience, and maybe remember for the future, never buy at an all-time high, and never buy when a cryptocurrency is overbought. That's at least what I'm not doing. In very rare circumstances, I sometimes do it, but overall, it's always a wrong decision. So it's always good to wait for a retracement, because it nearly always comes, you know. So hopefully you liked the update video about Sand. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.